All right, that'll work. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Deep South EBC. Kind of feeling depressed today, so I'm hoping maybe going live will take me out of my mood, get me out of this funk. So let's just get started. I'm down here by the train tracks. As you can see, we got the train tracks right here, right behind me. Also over here is the location of stealth camp number 1. So, feeling a little nostalgic, I suppose, bring you guys back. Let's just get into this first story. Both these stories that I'm gonna read you are from Fox 8 Live down here in New Orleans. So the first one, let's go. Man poses as police officer, pulls over deputy chief in bogus traffic stop, sheriffs say. So this is a good one. So this is from the 24th. It was updated on the 25th. And this happened in Metairie, which is like the next city over, like a suburb, I guess you could call it. What's going on, everybody? Whoops. Welcome. All right, let's read. Metairie, Louisiana. A man impersonating a police officer attempted to pull over a pickup truck on Interstate 10 in Metairie, unknowingly driven by a Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office deputy chief. That's a mouthful. Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office deputy chief. There we go. Justin Marshall, 36, of Slidell, was taken into custody shortly after the incident, according to Sergeant Brandon Veal, a spokesperson of the JPSO. I'm glad they abbreviated it there. The deputy chief, driving an unmarked Ford F-250, saw a white SUV with Fraternal Order of Police license plate driving recklessly on I-10 near the Bonneville Boulevard exit. Marshall, the SUV's driver, activated flashing blue lights he'd mounted on his vehicle to initiate a fake traffic stop, Veal said. Marshall was found not to have a police commission or badge, and Veal said authorities determined he was not a law enforcement officer. He had to be physically restrained while he was taken into custody. Deputies reportedly found a gun and a police radio in the vehicle. Marshall was booked into a jail on account of false personification of an officer. False personation of an officer. Anyway, so I wanted to read that story to you guys because it kind of falls into some stories we covered in the past where we had a Capitol police officer have his badge stolen while he was visiting businesses on Bourbon Street. And then we had that burglary of the police supply company. And this case doesn't seem to be connected to any of those, but, we got people impersonating cops out here in New Orleans and the greater New Orleans area. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Like NOPD said, call 911 and try to verify that that's the officer and try to drive to the precinct. You know what I mean? So I, wanted to read that one to you. This next one kind of made me happy. So we got some stories of staying strapped right here. So this comes straight out of New Orleans. Usually we don't hear stories like this. We hear, stories of people just being victimized, and I'm glad we got something a little bit different. So here we go. This one's from the 26th, also Fox 8 Live. New Orleans. A man who is driving... Sorry, let me start over, because apparently I can't read. All right, New Orleans. A man who was trying to carjack someone was shot multiple times by the would-be victim, according to New Orleans Police Department. The victim, an adult male, was reportedly targeted by 23-year-old Jonathan Edwards in the 7300 block of Chef Mentor Highway in New Orleans East around 2 a.m. on January 26. Police say Edwards pulled on the door handle and told the victim to get out. The victim fired shots at Edwards, striking him multiple times, NOPD said. The suspect was taken to a hospital. Upon release, he will be booked into jail on one count of first-degree robbery, attempted first-degree robbery. The victim is not facing any charges, as he should not. So there you go. Good on that citizen there for not being a victim and practicing his Second Amendment right and using it for exactly what it's there for. People who carry guns like myself, we're not bad guys. We just carry a firearm to protect ourselves and our loved ones, and maybe some other innocent person. Could be you. So not everybody who carries a gun is a bad guy, and this is a lesson here. I would have done the same thing that the same person here in the story would have done. You know, I would have done the exact same thing. So get on him. So I'm glad to see that the citizens of New Orleans are, taking responsibility for themselves a little bit, because you guys know you are your own first responder, especially down here. And, good on him. I'm glad he's not facing any charges. He probably won't be getting his gun back, though, so maybe he has, CCW safe or something like I do, where they would provide you with the replacement. So with all that being said, we got some lessons learned here, 2 of them. So with all that being said, guys, it's a crazy world out there, no matter if you're here in New Orleans or, anywhere else. So stay well regulated. We'll catch you on the next one. What's up, Lauren? Rewatch this. You caught the end. Peace.